Okay, it's 7 a.m. It's been a little while since the sun started to come up. It's dawn, the big area around when the sun comes up, like dusk. The big area around when the sun goes down. And for those that don't know, as you get closer to the equator, the shorter that period is. But for Canadians and other Northern Europeans and people who live in the north of the planet, it's longer the closer to the summer solstice. So, what we have here is a crematorium in the forest. Okay. Temple dogs. Let's see if I need to be worried because they're coming behind me. But hi! My! Okay. This is, as I mentioned before, a continuous problem in anywhere that's not a super touristy area of a temple. But I just wanted to show you a forest crematorium. And of course, Buddhists are burned. And the smoke comes out of there at the top. Yes, you're doing a good job defending your temple. Now, when I traveled with an elderly Yorkshire in part 1 of the 1-year road trip on this YouTube channel, I was much more concerned when Cactus was on a leash. But now, when I'm alone on a bike ride that started at 6:30 in the morning from our house into the forest, I can handle my own. Look at that. Welcome to the burning season. It's about 7:30. Look how weird that looks. Okay, we get morning fog in the mountains. I can't deny that, but jeez, this is ridiculous, and my breathing sucks. But it is what it is. Just gotta deal with it. Try to do healthy things, like ride my bike. It's good for your lungs. Okay, here we go. For one story, it's completely different. It's a cute story. So here we are at a bank that's closed because it's still quite early. And we're getting close to the house, but maybe a couple kilometers from the house. So this bank, well, they've already set up a little bit of food. Wow, and clothes. Nice. Entrepreneurs. Go-getters. I like it. So they rewarded Rec, because Rec's a village girl, right? They rewarded her for having an account with a gold chain as a thank you for using their bank in this village. We're outside the village. It's Santon Mue, the sub-district more. The cluster of, loosely, of the villages around here. And I was with her. This was a few years ago. And so I went with her, and it was very formal. They took photos of her in the bank, and then immediately we drove back to the house, and she gave the gold chain to her mom to sell. And it was pretty good. I can't remember what it was, how much she got, but it was all right. You know, it was just a funny experience of the way Thailand works. Okay, there's something I don't usually see. There is a monk doing his morning alms, because it's quite early in the morning, and he is accompanied with his temple dog wearing the orange color of the monk. I love that. It's the first time I've ever seen that. That is so cute. And you know, he's just walking. I don't want to interrupt what he's doing. And the dog is right there. And believe me, that dog will be protecting his monk. I think just because, there's another dog across the street. That's why the monk dog. Are they going to be friends? Jesus! Don't get run over. It's good to explore, but don't forget your monk. Are you friendly? You're pretty fat. Oh, you just had to pee or poop? No, not me, your monk. Go to your monk. Why are you fixated on me? Your monk's over there. Oh my God, maybe you're not the monk's dog. Okay, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe he's the closed market dog wearing an orange shirt. Are you serious? That was just a coincidence? You're not a monk dog? You're not a temple dog? You sound like a temple dog. Temple dogs are like 80% assholes. You're not gonna go try and find your monk? Okay. Well, I guess that's why I was surprised that a monk was walking around collecting alms for the temple with a dog, because that's not true. This dog just coincidentally has an orange shirt and was sitting right beside the monk delivering prayers to a woman who had donated to the temple. Okay, my bad. Okay, chill out. I'll back off.